Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're looking at ZBCN and the chart is showing signs of a potential reversal zone forming. We'll break down both traditional chart structure and the infinity signal's predictive logic to see what's coming next. Right now, ZBCN is trading within a descending parallel channel, holding firm between the P2 and P3 levels. We're seeing multiple touches near the lower boundary, signaling possible accumulation. The simple moving averages are beginning to compress, with the green short-term trend line flattening just above the red base, which is often the earliest sign that bearish pressure is losing strength. Support currently sits near 0.0034 to 0.0036, while resistance remains between 0.0049 and 0.0051. The Heiken Ashi candles have tightened. That low volatility compression frequently appears just before a volatility expansion. Now, the infinity signal was never designed to predict direction. Its primary goal is to forecast the time of confluence, the window when %K and %D momentum lines align across multiple timeframes. When these confluence points cluster together, it often precedes major market moves, up or down. Right now, on the daily infinity signal, we've just seen a new infinity bull crossover forming, with %K beginning to rise. Meanwhile, the weekly and monthly infinity signal are flattening out, a classic sign that macro alignment is forming heading into November. This combination, daily activation and macro flattening, typically marks the energy buildup phase before a larger reversal. The Lindsay balloon isn't currently signaling an exhaustion target, which means price has room to move before the next saturation level forms. And the Heiken Ashi candles are printing smaller-bodied greens, reflecting stability after extended compression, another signal that the market may be coiling for movement. Now let's bring it all together, the traditional chart structure and the infinity signal's predictive logic. First, we have the descending channel, where price has been compressing near the lower support boundary. That compression often marks the final stage of an accumulation phase, the point where selling pressure begins to exhaust. Next, the daily infinity signal has triggered a fresh bullish crossover, showing that short-term energy is starting to rebuild. Meanwhile, the weekly and monthly infinity signal are flattening out, and that flattening behavior is one of the earliest signs that macro alignment is forming heading into November. This combination, daily activation and macro flattening, typically marks the energy buildup phase before a larger reversal. The Lindsay balloon isn't currently signaling an exhaustion target, which means price has room to move before the next saturation level forms. And the Heiken Ashi candles are printing tight-bodied, mostly neutral to green prints, which reflects volatility compression right before a possible breakout. So when we combine all of that, price structure, momentum geometry, and confluence timing, both classical and predictive methods are pointing to the same conclusion. ZBCN is entering a momentum synchronization zone. If support near 0.0035 continues to hold, and we get a confirmation candle near the next projected crossover window, that could mark the beginning of the next cyclical move extending into mid-November. Both traditional geometry and predictive confluence are pointing to the same message. ZBCN is approaching a momentum synchronization zone. If support near 0.0035 continues to hold, and we see a breakout candle form within the next projected crossover window, it could confirm the start of the next cyclical move extending into mid-November. Remember, the infinity signal doesn't predict direction. It predicts when momentum will align. And when those alignments happen across multiple timeframes, big moves tend to follow. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. It really helps support the channel. The infinity signal. Trading the future.